Your ad account isn't broken, but here's why your performance may have dipped, part 4. This is the final part in this 4-part series to go through the main reasons that we see brands struggling with their ads or actually struggling to grow their brand. And this one is one that I see prevalent in pretty much every ad account that we audit or every client that we take over. It is having an overcomplicated campaign structure that doesn't align with your goals. What I mean by this is everybody talks about how important creative is, and it is absolutely a critical part to the success of your ads. But it doesn't mean that we should neglect the fundamental foundational account structure that you have. So you can't be running 12 different campaigns if you have a really low budget and expecting to scale. We actually took on a client back at the start of this year, and their previous agency had over 85 ads live in their accounts, and they were spending around 8k per month. But the problem is the account structure was completely wrong, and it wasn't allowing any of the ads to spend. It was just leaning into one ad that was eating all of the spend up, but it wasn't even hitting KPI. So having an overcomplicated campaign structure can really set you up for failure when it comes to effectively testing and scaling without wasting budget. And on Google, we see the same thing a lot. We see agencies running with multiple performance max campaigns. We just took over a client who has 12 live and again an 8k a month budget. And the problem is that pretty much every one of them is limited by budget, limited by optimization, set up incorrectly, and just far too targeted. They're not broad enough to allow Google the freedom to go and reach new customers. And ultimately, it is stopping the brand from scaling. So if you recognize these traits in your ad account and you're like, yes, this is why I'm not scaling. I've got so many ad campaigns live. I don't know what structure I'm going for. I don't know what the strategy is, and I'm not able to test creators effectively, then it could be time to strip everything back and relaunch with a really consolidated account structure that allows you to effectively test and scale your ads. And of course, if you want all of that done for you, or you want support implementing that yourself, then head to our profile for all the information on how we can support you.